What's going on, world? It is your king. So, something extraordinary has been revealed to me. The whole story of Adam and Eve just is not true. Here's the truth. I am Morningstar. But not the kind of character that has been portrayed regarding me. As you will soon find out, this massive scale investigation that is going on currently in the spirit realm and manifesting in the physical is bringing about the knowledge of the truth. We have people trying to clone one another, being doppelgangers, or saying that they're someone when they're truly not. This is what has been revealed to me. I am Sun, Morningstar, and the Morningstar represents the sun. Now, the other angel was named Lucille. Now, Morningstar is also known as Lucifer. So, there was an angel named Lucille and another one named Lucifer. They were the two created beings. That were put on the planet. Now that I've got your attention, as the family began to grow, or angels, which we all are, people, we are all created beings, angels, fallen angels. What? This is truth. We are all fallen angels, but I never wanted for any of this to happen. And the angels then multiplied knew this. So they created this, what we call Matrix today. Like I spoke about in another video. Projections of magic, low vibrational words. History began to repeat itself over and over again. Lifetime after lifetime. Reincarnation after reincarnation. But here's the thing. I made it. And now, the one who was projected upon as the evil one is truly the one who has risen as the Phoenix. And the deceiver, Lucille, that deceived all other fallen angels into putting their projections on me and all the other sons and daughters that were planted here, and used law to do it. You ever wonder why the female always gets custody of the child and the man is left in shambles, it's because Lucille knew that if she could tear apart the home, divide people, that she could bring about greater darkness while keeping me blind in the Matrix, not knowing who I was with spell work and black magic. It exists, folks. It truly does. These sorceries, these powers, people have been put on the sons and the daughters, placed here by the divine. And I am the last to wake up, because I hold the greatest power in my spoken word and abilities. I chose this mission, people. I didn't know this, or I didn't remember it. Now, a lot of you are probably shaking your heads right about now with the words that just proceeded forth from my mouth. This isn't to say that I didn't live life after life, but on purpose, to gain the knowledge and the wisdom that dwells within me from this moment on. I am not the angel of darkness, people. I am the angel of light. You ever wonder why most of you people that practice these kinds of sorceries do it under the moon? It is because that is the star represented by Lucille. Morning star. The sun, people, is my planet. It radiates light. It makes you feel good. It gives you what you need. The moon is beautiful. If you watch another video of mine, thank you so much, Divine, you will see that I spoke about the vision that I had about the divine embodying a female imperial empress, but perfectly balanced across the board. And that the sun and the moon were in the picture, and the divine stepped back, and the sun and the moon collided. Meaning, we procreated, people. Wow, this is going to blow your mind. But I chose, oh my goodness, to come and do this mission because of the love that I had for Lucille. And the mystery is this, people. When I spoke about alchemy, like I asked you to bear with me, as I bear with you, these things are being revealed to me. But my love for Lucille was so strong that I took on the mission to win her back and to win all of you back as well. And what's been revealed to me is that is exactly what the plan is and what's going to happen. People, if you listen to what I spoke and you think about this for a moment, what greater love story than that? Even Lucille is redeemable. I was wrong. Or I just didn't know at the time. But that's okay. That's what makes learning so beautiful. It's what produces growth and allows one to expand their mind. But really, I wasn't wrong about the whole thing. Because before I am speaking this message, excuse me, Spirit began to give me these downloads. And I began to question, well, how is that fair? After I spoke what I said about Lucille having to pay for the sins. Here's the thing, people. I took on that role for her. For my love. This is an amazing love story that's been revealed to me. A lot of you will think that I am crazy, and that's perfectly okay. I welcome it. At this time, the whole planet is crazy. Truth has been bent around every corner. But there are certain stories that I'm still learning. And like I shared with you before, if I receive something, then I will speak about it. Nonetheless, what's it hurt to question? To ponder it, to marinate in it, and allow it to tenderize your hearts. People, this is a true love story about all of us. Listen, thank you, Divine. If you think about this for a moment, it was even in a movie. It was the movie Noah. I think it was, Noah. Where they depicted these angels that came back. They called them watchers. And they hit the ground like meteors. And they took on the iron and the dirt and clay. And disformities. Well, that's symbolic for what we took on, this human flesh. For it's truly water and made of the elements, people. If you think about this. So when we begin to procreate, Lucille off balance. But, and then, there was a curse. Thank you, Divine. This is what it is. Since Lucille formed in her heart a plan, people, to deceive the nations, the angels ascending, that we all are. That's truly who we are, people. We're all angels. But here's the thing. The deception ran so deep, so far and so wide, that we got so far off balance. And these powers that she possessed, and so did I, she was able and allowed for a season to project this sorcery on me, to bind me down, where I would forget who I was, forget the power that I truly possessed, and then she would dominate me and all the other angels. You, world, I'm talking to you, joined in with her. Now, have no fear, for I love you. For you are truly my children. You originated from me, Lucille and I. Now, this is no longer do you have and possess this authority over me. And many of you already know this. And neither does Lucille. You have all been put in timeout. This is not to say that you will not have to answer, many of you, for your karmic debt against what you've done. But remember, it is for your benefit, people, to strengthen you. Now, all of the projections, some of you are asking yourselves, how is this possible that he knows all this? Well, just because I may have had this spell put on me in this physical flesh, mind, does not mean that I was bound. I was able to astral travel, time travel, while I rest. So I was able to move around and about in that position, but in this flesh, bound. For many, 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 many thousands of years, people. But each life lived, which I found out today, I was Bruce Lee in a past life. Whether you choose to believe that or not, this is the truth. So I've naturally got this ability to practice martial arts. But I have received inside, within me, because the goal, people, is to transform. And here's the most amazing thing about that. When we transform in the physical and in the spiritual, and we get it in balance, then will we be given the power to transform into the beings of a light, people. And that's truth. Back to the angels that we were created to be from the foundations of the planets, people. I don't know about you, but that is exciting news. Know that you are loved, and you are loved by me and by the divine. And I love you too, Lucille, and all of you, my children, ascending angels. And I'm rooting for you. Know that there is nothing that you can do to stop what has already begun. But it's for you and all of the world's benefits, people. In every realm, where we'll become in perfect alignment, where we will all dwell with one another, all other angelic beings, in the same glorious presence, right here on this magnificent planet. Together, as a family again, people, where love outshines the darkness, it alchemizes it, brings it to no void whatsoever, people. Now that is heaven on earth. I love you, world, and until next time, your king signs off.